welcome back to Salty's Poke Talks, where we talk about pretty much everything Pokemon. So today is going to be the Mega Rayquaza raid. That's going to take place, I think, today, August 3rd. So make sure you get out there, between like 11, like 1, and like 6 or whatever. Get out there and get your Rayquaza. I'm going to try to get out there and do the same thing, but we'll see what happens. One of the main things I did want to talk about was Legends ZA's Fire Starter. It's like, what are we going to get for the Fire Starter? Obviously, everyone's pretty skeptical, and we're going to most likely get a Charizard or a Charmander at some point during the game. It's definitely not going to be our starter, but picture if we got Fuecoco as our starter. Now, we did just get Fuecoco as our Paldea Fire Starter, but why wouldn't it be Fuecoco in Legends ZA? If you think about it, on that border of the map of Paldea, there's that blocked off thing everyone is like super skeptical of. And like they're like, what is that? Is that Kalos? Is that what is it called? Galar. Is it Galar? Like, what is it? So if it is Kalos, I don't see why Fuecoco wouldn't be our fire starter. Could you imagine a Mega Skeledirge? That would be pretty intense, I think. So that would be really cool. But if it wasn't Fuecoco, I've heard Chimchar. Now, if Chimchar is our fire starter, I find that kind of lame because we're able to get Chimchar in Legends Arceus before. So I don't know if that's going to be the greatest choice, but Chimchar is cool and all and whatnot, but I wouldn't be very excited for it. Now, I've also heard Scorbunny. Now, Scorbunny was our starter in Galar, right? So why would we get a Gen 7 Mon that might not even be like connected in any way to Kalos? I don't understand why. I mean, I know soccer's big because he's like a soccer star. Soccer is big in France and whatnot, but it's big in Europe in general. I don't understand why we would get Scorbunny. I don't really like Scorbunny that much, but if that's our starter, we're obviously going to get a Charmander form or Charizard eventually. Like we're going to probably get one of those starters to pick from throughout the game, just like they did in X and Y, where you can get like Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. So I'm expecting to get that like at some point in the game. If not, be able to get one after you beat the game or something like that. But what if we get like a Teppa-Pig, Flameboar? Like why wouldn't we get one of those? It's been a while since, we've seen that starter, besides the fact that we got like every starter in Scarlet or Violet. But that would be kind of a one that no one would think of. And I'm not really sure how popular like pigs are in France or whatnot, but that would be kind of interesting. But I mean, to be honest, I think that Fuecoco could be our starter because if that border is accurate and that is Kalos right above Spain, then, or below it, who knows? If that is, then Fuecoco totally could be our starter and we could totally get a mega form of Skeledirge. So I'd be looking forward to that. Besides that, what else we got going on? If you guys haven't already heard, one of my favorite guys to watch for myself is HDV. He does like a daily video and he just has all the information. So a lot of this stuff that I'm thinking about is stuff like he's probably already talked about and probably like a million other people have talked about, but I'm just going to repeat it. So today, like I said, there's Mega Rayquaza raid. It's August 3rd. So that's today, Saturday. What else? We got the Dundozo in a raid, the Unrivaled Dundozo. I actually did that last night with my buddy, Serge. If you haven't checked out any of the old videos, he's in one of them. Me and him went and we got him down in one time. So, I think my buddy used, what did he use? He used a Meryl. No, he didn't use a Meryl. Maybe he did. I don't know. I used Maridon. And I think he used Raging Bolt or whatever. Took him down. No problem. So Dundozo raid is on there. You can get Roy's Fuecoco from the Pokemon Horizons TV show. You can get a code and you can get that Fuecoco. So make sure you go and do that. And then I'm looking at the Poke website right now, trying to see if there's anything else going on. Not really. There's nothing really too crazy going on. Next week, there might be a Pokemon Presents like next week. So it's possible that it could happen on like the 7th or 8th. That's the rumors I've been hearing. So if that happens, that's super exciting. I am really looking forward to it. I've heard there's possibility of ports. I would love to get a port of Black and White 2, Sun and Moon, like, some of the games that I didn't get to play. So I would really like to see Black and White or Black and White 2, because I never got to play those. And from, Dusty Go-Goat, on the Hidden Power podcast, he always says he's going back and playing that game. So it must be might be one of the best games ever. So I've been really wanting to play it. I was playing Pokemon Y version, and it's okay. I'm not having the most fun I've ever had playing a Pokemon game. Like, I've honestly gotten confused with it while I'm walking around trying to figure out how to get to some gyms and like where to go. So it's been a little confusing, and it's just not like the most fun Pokemon game I've ever played, but I've been enjoying it. I have been playing it since before the beginning of summer, and I still haven't finished it. I probably have like 1 or 2 more gyms to still do. And I was trying to stay on track with Soul Silver Art, why he's playing like X version on his little emulator thing. He's been taking a long time to put out videos and play the game because he's always busy. But I was trying to stay on track, but now I was like, oh, I'm way too far ahead. And then he goes and posts a video, and I'm like, dang, I'm still really far ahead of him. So I've been playing that, but enjoying it, but just like not to the degree of how I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, not to the degree that I enjoyed Pokemon Sword and Shield, and not to the degree of the enjoyment I had playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. So anyway, I'm really excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. I think that game is going to be something to look forward to. So hopefully they announce something this upcoming week. If not, next week, the week after that. So either a week or 2 weeks. I'm praying that we get Pokemon Presents. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to try my best to start putting out videos more often. I keep saying that, I know, but I'm going to really try to see if I can build any type of fan base or just any friends, because it would be nice to have some friends to at least do some BBQs with on Scarlet and Violet, because still haven't got all the people over into my Blueberry Academy. So I really need to find some friends to help me form some BBQ points. So if you're one of them, like, subscribe, send a message. Pretty sure I would have to check my Instagram. So next time I post a video, I'll have my Instagram ready for you. But anyway, take care. Have a great Saturday, great weekend, and we'll catch you later.